Hey guys, it's Kristen. I want to apologize right off the bat for not being here the last couple of weeks, like not posting a video or anything. Things have been really crazy for me and I'm finally getting everything kind of on track. So thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate it and I hope that you guys will continue to follow me. All right, so today's video is about something that I've mentioned in my past videos, the ketogenic diet. So I'm going to break it down for you today a little bit in detail about what that is and why I think it's good. But before we get started, I do want to let you know that I'm not a licensed nutritionist or fitness trainer or doctor or anything like that. I have no health background at all other than myself and having tried every single diet, every single pill, every single everything that's ever existed. Since I've been alive. And nothing has worked, and I finally have found something that works for me. So I want to share that with you, and let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so first off, I want to talk to you a little bit just about our bodies in general. So our body has two basic fuel types, carbs and fats. So the average Joe, the normal human being, the average person, their body is fueled off of carbs. The typical person takes in well over 100 grams of carbs a day. And so our bodies are used to being fueled that way. That's why after we eat a carb-heavy meal, we feel so tired and lethargic, and we are so fatigued, and we just want to lay there and not do anything. Well, it's because we're taking in so many carbs, and they're heavy, and our body it takes a long time for it to break those down. So that's why we get into a state of basically like a comatose kind of phase. But nonetheless, so we've grown up, we've been brought into a world that is very carb loving. You know, our pastries, our pastas, our pizzas, our bread, just everything like that, and beans and rice. Let me not forget those. So we've grown up in a world that has just really been carb obsessed. And so our bodies are used to being fueled by that. So what it does, or what our bodies do, is we take in those carbs and we, hang on one second. I'm sorry. I gotta take care of my cat. Nala, stop. Nala. Thank you. Sorry. Had to take care of my cat. Okay. So anyway, with the carb fueling. So our body, whenever we take in carbs, it uses that carb as fuel, and it replenishes our muscles after we work out, or it just keeps our muscles from deteriorating. You know, it just uses that as fuel. Well, when we take in so many carbs, so many more than what our carb actually needs to function and repair itself, we actually go through a storing process. So the carbs heal our muscles, you know, give it energy, give us fuel, and then whatever's left over, we actually store on our body as fat. Hence why we balloon. Then the other way that the body fuels itself is through fats. So whenever we consume high fats, our body uses those fats for energy, for muscle repair, for all of these things, and whatever's left over, guess what? Body doesn't store that mess, it shoots it out. When you go to the bathroom, it's gone. So you're not storing, you're not holding on to that. So your body's letting the extra fat go. So I'll give you a moment to just let that sink in, because all your life you've been taught high fat is real bad for you. You want everything to be low fat, No, carbs are your enemy. I'm just going to be honest. They are. But anyway, so let's break it down a little bit more. So when you are transitioning from being in a carb fueling lifestyle and you're now going from that carb fueling to fat fueling, your body is going to go through a process called ketosis. This process is different for everyone. Everyone experiences it differently. It happens at a different time for everybody. Whenever I first started on the ketogenic lifestyle, I after 3 days, started noticing a sweet but foul smelling taste in my mouth. I was extremely lethargic. I had extreme migraines. My stomach hurt. I was easily aggravated. I mean, I had a lot going on. I had like a flu-like symptoms, hence why they call this process the keto flu. So know that when your body starts getting into ketosis, your body is going to go through carb withdrawals, which give you symptoms like a flu. So keto flu. Don't be worried about it. Some people experience it a lot more harmfully or more heavy. I don't know. It's worse for some people than it is for others. For me, it's been awful, but I have a friend that's going through that ketogenic lifestyle with me, and she just had like a little headache. It wasn't anything, and it was over. Lucky her. And everybody enters in ketosis at a different time. What took her about 4 days, it took me 7 days. So everybody's different, and it could take you up to 6 months. Everybody's different. So just be mindful of that. Eat in the ketogenic way, and eventually your body will naturally get into ketosis.